Hi guys, how are we all doing? I just thought I'd do a little video on toe guards, how to fit them and how to put them on and how to shape them. If you've got a new bat that needs a toe guard on, or you're doing a repair at home, this is just a tutorial, if you will, just to show you how to do it. Now you can get them off Amazon or whatever. I think they're GM, the bat repair kits, which come with a toe guard, a tube of yellow adhesive called Featherbond, and some rough sandpaper. So the liquid that I'll be using, it's the same principle of Featherbond. It's a liquid, high contact adhesive. So what you want to do first of all on your toe, with your rough bit of sandpaper that comes in the kit, or your sandpaper at home, this is an 80 grit. You want to sand the toe so it's rough, so that the adhesive has got something to stick to. So what I do, I go along the grain of the bat right to the edge of the toe, horizontally, and then vertically, and then just go across on a diagonal, just to make that toe nice and rough so the adhesive sticks. Now you'll get your Featherbond if you buy the yellow tubes. It is meant to be a liquid and it has a shelf life of around 1 year from manufacturing. I've bought tubes in the past where it's come out, it's been really thick. That means it's gone off and ultimately it won't stick. So it wants to be runny, like so. So after you've sanded the toe, thin layer, and cover the toe. I mean, you can use your fingers for this. I just use this little spreader that come with my tin. Little thin layer like that. Make sure you get it towards the edge as well. That's pretty much that. Now on your toe guard, same thing, thin layer. Across the whole of the toe guard. So it's something like that. Now what you want to do is leave that to dry, and as Blue Peter, here's one I prepared earlier. So this is a new bat that I've just shaped up, but use this for the purpose of showing you guys. So even though it goes on as a liquid, you want it to be dry. Let it dry to the touch, and the same on your toe guard. And then what you want to do is get an even amount on the front and the back of the blade, and make sure you've got enough to go either side of the toe. So starting from the middle, press it on, and then from the middle work out to the edge of the toe. And as you can see, that stays on pretty well. One thing I like to do then is just on a hard surface, some pressure all over the toe guard, and then what I do, I get my mallet or a hammer. What this will do, any air bubbles you've got in the liquid, it'll knock them out. Working from the centre out, and then what I make sure I do, if I can show you, is hammer right on the edge, only lightly. Obviously you don't want to damage the toe of the bat, and the same on the back. Okay, and then that's on. I put it put it down so the weight of the bat is on the toe guard. Leave it for minimum, I'd say 12 hours. And then it will look something like that, minus the willow shavings. So then what I do, sharp knife, Stanley if you can, if you've got, and then see if I can bring this around here to show you a bit better. Right, as close to the bat as you can without chunking it out with your knife. Trim it off. I mean, if you've got a decent pair of scissors, you can use scissors as well. Let's do the front. There's quite a bit of damage this toe, so toe guard was a must. And then it'll look something like that. I mean, usually I'll use my sander now to tidy it up, but not everyone has a sander at home, so then you want a higher grit, so around 120, 240. So sand it smooth. If you have a sander, great, make it a lot quicker. I'll just go over it with a higher grit again, just to make it look nice and neat. And then repeat on the back, and it'll look something like that. So, hope that helps some of you. If it doesn't, well, I tried.